Hey folks, today I'm going to be talking about credits and how to use them in your SaaS company. I'm going to walk you through the history of credits, how we use credits at Slack to grow faster, and give just some practical tips on how you can implement it. Let's go.
SaaS CMO Pro.
Thanks for joining SaaS CMO Pro. Bill Macaitis here. I am the former SVP of Marketing at Salesforce, former CMO at Zendesk, and former CMO CRO at Slack. My mission is to help educate marketers, VCs, CEOs on how to do modern marketing and how to do it in a capital efficient way and help you grow faster. So let's dive into credits because I think that's a key part of growing faster. What are credits? I'm not talking about, in the accounting world and debits and credits. I'm talking about when you give credits out to new users to reduce friction to have them actually use your product or maybe your paid plans. So for Slack, for instance, you would get, when you would come in, this is kind of in the early days, you would get a set amount of credits. We tested different amounts, like 50 credits, 100 credits. But basically, you'd have these credits in your account. And a lot of people, when they came into Slack, would sign up on the free plan. I'm a big fan of having a freemium motion. But at some point, you're like, hey, you want to, reduce the friction for them to move up to a paid plan. What we would do is we'd say, maybe they had 100 in credits for this team. And maybe we go, all right, there's 7 people on your team. We kind of calculate this out in real time. And we go, okay, 7 people on your team. The pro plan is $7 a month. That's the first plan. Okay, great. You can use this for a month and a half or 2 months or whatever it kind of worked out to. And we would have a message, in the product. Hey, do you want to upgrade the pro plan? You get to use it for free for 2 months. That reduced friction, right? And PLG is all about friction, right? They call it sometimes you have adoption friction. Your product's hard to use. Sometimes there's cognitive friction, your pricing and packaging. I just don't get it. Explain that to me again. How does it work? And sometimes you actually have pricing friction, right? Hey, it just costs a lot to go and start using your paid plan, right? So wherever you can reduce those different levels of friction, it's going to help you grow faster. It's a key tenet of PLG is reduce and remove friction wherever it's possible. So how do you get people to just, try out these different plans and do it in a frictionless way? And obviously having a free plan is a great way to do that, but maybe you want to get people to, taste a little bit of what the paid plans are. And we found that was really helpful. Another iteration that we did on it was to help encourage more virality loops was we did if you get someone else to sign up, you also, they get credits and you get credits. So we called it give 100, get 100. And so basically when someone else would sign up, they would get 100 in credits. And every time they signed up, you would get another 100. Allow people, that were more price sensitive to help basically be marketers, right? Go spread the word and we would get it. So credits really worked great for that. Every company is going to be a little bit different, but I found especially if you're targeting an SMB segment who's historically very price sensitive, this can be a great way to help expose them to more plans. I don't want to say there aren't any drawbacks. A lot of times you'll get some pushback from the finance side or the CFO side, the value of those credits, and you do have to account for them in your financials. But I found it was, a nice way to help reduce friction and part of an overall PLG motion, right? How can you grow faster? So I don't know. Give me your thoughts. Have you used credits? Have you liked them? Have they worked? Have they not? Put it in the comments. Excited to do more videos for you guys. And thanks for listening. Hey guys, one last thing. So if you like this video, if you want to see more of them, head on over to SaaSCMOPro.com today. That's my official website. You're going to find there my full library of videos. You can sign up, get notified, be the first to watch new videos as they drop. Next, I've had a lot of people ask me, hey Bill, what camera do you use? What microphone do you use? So I've got a full list of all the equipment that I use on the website there. I found for me that really helps improve the professionalism for a lot of these Zoom and Hangout calls that I have with my clients. It took me 2,000 hours to research all this stuff. So you can just skip to the end, find out what equipment I used. Hopefully that's helpful. And lastly, if you are a founder or CEO and you're kind of curious, hey, what does a board advisor engagement looks like if you wanted to work together? Again, feel free to go to the website there, SaaSCMOPro.com. It's got all the information on how I structure those engagements as well as how to reach me. So anyways, you guys have a wonderful rest of the day and carpe diem.